Hello, and we are back live to continue building our first building on this little island. I did notice, because I watched the live stream from yesterday, I did notice that I've actually done the roof wrong. I don't know if anybody else spotted it, but this side's wrong, so we need to fix it and redo it. So, just going to get rid of all this. Let's do this one again. Might have to quickly sleep. And make it daytime so I can see what I'm doing. And it's daytime. Right, let's continue and finish off and get it right this time. So I might be streaming for maybe 2 hours tonight. Not entirely sure. I do like to keep to the hour, but I would like to get this building finished today. Still not sure on the tower. Or the colour scheme, to be fair. Right now we're just doing a little bit of planning on the shape of this building. Right, that should be all lined up this time. So I want to go like this. It's still not right. Oh, we're supposed to have a 3 here, isn't there? Well, that means this row is wrong. I want to go from here. Okay, I like that shape. Now, what do I want to do here? I think we'll do this for now. Hello, Mr. Wandering Trader. See, we are on creative, so technically we don't need him. Okay. Do I just want to put this in there just because? I'm not sure if that is right. We might have to reconfigure that a little bit. I don't know. Looks a bit wrong. Everything looks wrong. Let's get rid of that and make it a full wall. Is this supposed to be... is this right? I'm not sure. Okay, let's pick some blocks. What will we do with the roof? Not sure. Do I make it stone? So many blocks to choose from. And here's the problem now for me and the texture pack. First of all, what stairs have we got? Mud brick stairs. I think it needs to be a fancier roof than a hay bale. So, where's the mud brick stairs now? I've lost them. Oh, I've got the mud brick stairs. Where's the mud brick? Let's not do copper. I've lost everything. Well, that's a shame. Because I do have... oh, I don't have stairs, so... well, not sure if I want those. I might want them as a wall. Or a chimney. Let's save them for a different use. Let's go with... not prismarine. Nope, not working for me. Let's see. Nope. This is causing me an issue. I'm really not sure. Well, one of the add-ons is plenty of blocks. So if I try and find that collection, black bricks, grey bricks, or the grey. I'm really not sure. Well, great selection here. Let's go to sleep. Night time. That's how long it takes me to make a decision. I don't know. Am I keeping this scheme oak and spruce for the wood? I don't want full medieval. I think it needs to be a bit brighter. What other choices do we have? That's no different from waxed oxidized copper. Let's go in. Oh, terracotta. What have we got? Blue. Grey. Okay, I think we're going with that one. Oh, let's see. Oh, I'm not sure now. What about this one? No. I think we're sticking with the grey terracotta in this texture pack. But then again, we don't have the stairs, so we might need to find something that's like the stairs, that's close. How close are you? You're green. Okay. Back to the stairs. Definitely not. So if I use the grey terracotta, I won't have the stairs. So, how about... I mean, I could keep it, but then I can't texture the roof slightly with a different shape. So I don't know what that was. Deep slate tile. So we want the deep slate tile in the block. Just give it a very rich greeny colour. So I'm just going to fill all this roof in and see what we can do in regards to texturing it with some stairs maybe, and whether I'm happy with it, because it's making it very dark, but it does look really good. Nice rich colour considering the size of the building. Wrong. I think this tower's going to have to come up quite a bit. Let's pull it up on just this side for now, so that I can get the roof in place. It's a rather large house, I have to say. Maybe we make this into the library. Not sure what we're going to use this for just yet. Oh no, I got myself trapped. Okay, so we've got that part of that roof in. Let's use the stairs for this bit. Yeah, let's give it a bit of an edge. So we're going to go and fill this section in. To there. Oh, okay, that's quite... Do I need this here? Or do we do this? Yeah, I think I like that. Okay, now that we need to put this brick over here, so just in case, get rid of that one. We now need to get some stones. Now I need... Okay. I want normal blocks from the plenty of blocks and I can't find them. Is this them? That stone, it looked very grey. Okay, we need to get rid of that. We can always get the spruce back eventually. We also want really 4 blocks. Do we want that one? And of course it's night time. I think in creative, I think I should keep it daytime. So I might have to go into settings on the next stream. So I don't have to keep sleeping. And I can just build. Okay, let's see if we can get some... You might want to move, Mr. Wandering Trader. Otherwise I'm going to block you in. Seriously? Seriously, my guy, move. Hello, bee. I'm sure you're wondering what on earth is she doing? Who builds this way? Apparently I do. I can't really explain. I just got that wrong. Oh no. What was I using? I might have to limit my textures, you know, because I can't find anything. Spruce, oak. No, the wrong one. I'm in the wrong category, that's why. Here we go. Get out of my way. And now we need to get rid of this. What did I do? I don't know what room this is going to be, but maybe we put the stairs in this room. Because it's very small, and I'm sure I've got the measurements wrong. Maybe put a little window there. Which matches the other side. How well did that turn out? Well, let's continue with the mismatch of bricks. What I might do is just fill everything in first and then knock out the doors and the windows. Hi cow, move to you too. Which I'm thinking, this needs 2 doors. Yep. And I obviously have the 1 door in the middle or the 2 doors. I think I like the 2 doors. I just want to put a torch in here because it's going to get dark again as usual. Moo. Very loud. Okay. Okay, we've got the stone bit done. Let's pick some blocks for the top section. Do we go full timber? I really don't know. Nope, don't like that. I think I'm just going to do the... apparently that. Yep, let's go with that for now. We can always change it. Let's go to sleep again. Maybe Maybe it'll stop raining too. Well, no, I don't want it that way, so. Which way do I have the roof? Oh, so the chimney would have to be on this side. Okay. Maybe we put a balcony on this outside. Another addition to this massive house. Moo. We definitely need a piece of wood in here. Let's go like that. Right, so this is going to give us the access to the tower from down here. But I do need something to do here. So maybe oh, don't know. What am I going to do with you? Technically, isn't this going to be a floor? So if that's the case, let's bring it down to here. Let's just do that for now. Can always round it off here. I'm sure there's some really weird shapes in this building, but we'll work with it. Now, what do I want to do for... Yep. Window like that. How is that a 4 and this is a 5? How did I measure that wrong? Oh dear. Let's do some single windows. Oh well, it's definitely going to be unique. No more windows up here, except the back, which I think needs a balcony. Don't know if that's the way I want to do it for now. Let's remove that and think of another plan. I'm going to leave that like that for now, and maybe we just get, oh, what floor should we do? I really do like the jungle. Let's have a look at the jungle. It's very rich. Maybe not quite. It's a rich colour, but looks like it should be a ship dock. What is it? Deck. A ship deck. I was going to say dock for a minute, and I got my words confused. Let's go with, what other floor could we do? Don't like the birch for this idea. We're just going to go with oak planks. Well, it certainly matches those stairs, so I'll stick an oak floor in. Oops. I'm going to continue this floor here. And apparently I'm going to fall all the way down. Why are you there? Well, I've removed it. Don't worry, this tower's not going to be made out of wood. I will go round and replace it all. It's just a guide for me. So far, the tower's probably going to be used to get down to the bottom floor. It's a very low roof for the bottom. Do we want that there and close this off, or do we? I'm not entirely sure. Do we just open it all up? Probably going to regret doing this. Oh dear. Oh, for crying out loud. Let's go back and find that piece of wood again. No, I don't want a turtle egg. I want the wood, not that one. Let's get rid of that a minute. we may have a problem. Do I want to do a stone floor? Where's the stone? Just some plain stone. And back down we go to sleep. Don't know what those windows look like from the other side. Okay. Maybe not. Oh, that's a colour change. I'm never going to find these bricks again. I think I want that lined up with that, and that lined up with that. So now I'm thinking, what are we going to do for that top bit? So we use the timber frame column. So one that's just that colour without the frame. Probably not. So right now I need to colour match. This is going to be fun. Absolutely not. What can we use for the top section? Would use wood, but I think it needs to be continually white because of the roof is so dark. So I'm really not sure. I think this needs to be that way. What on earth am I going to do? Well, diorite looks different in this texture pack. For those that are not sure, I'm using a combination of Conquest for the Xbox, so you don't get the, like you do on the computer, you don't get the tools generally, but you do get the textures, and I really like Conquest. But I've also got the add more blocks add-on, so I get a few more choices. And obviously we're in creatives and we want all the blocks and all the colours to make Witch Haven. Fill in this. Witch Haven's the land, the whole land. So this town that we're going to do over a long period of time, because I'm the slowest builder on earth, will end up over there with some form of castle that incorporates this underneath. Maybe to a garden underneath, but the castle itself going over with some big arches, incorporating this whole U-bend, and maybe take it across, make it longer. We can always extend a castle. I am really liking this so far from a distance, so it is a matter of trust the so-called process and see what happens. I mean, we can always amend it and make changes if we don't like it, but we still have the problem of, will this be the right colour? I'm not sure. Let's go. I don't think it's right. Suppose we could have a look at the quartz. Don't know where quartz will be because I can't see it. What does quartz come under? Oh, this is quartz. Well, it's close, but I don't want the line. So this is going to get rather annoying. Smooth. Have you got a line, or are you? Oh, you're okay. I think quartz is the way we're going. Okay, now what we could maybe do is actually get rid of this join. Put that there, because then I can come into the middle here and add a little strip. Oh, I don't know now. For a start, this is going to have a window. And a rather large window from the look of it. Nope, definitely back to quartz. Maybe when we put a window in, it won't look so bad. And it'll give it a bit, make the window stand out a bit more when we make a window. Let's go fill in the other side. Or maybe we should sleep first, again. Like I say, by the next stream, I think I will be putting it to continually day, just so that we can build without sleeping. It's not really required in creative. And obviously we've got it on peaceful so we don't hear the creepers and the zombies and all the nasty people. So basically we're quite a chilled out, calming, slightly boring creative builder. And if I make you go to sleep, I'm sorry. Or maybe that's something that you like, something that's quite calm and chilled out. Okay, I think I want to change this to there and make it longer. Maybe that's a possibility for the decoration. Maybe put a stair there too. We will have to see. Is there any other parts that I need to fill in? Yes. There's here. And I think we really want this in here. I think I should have done that actually on the other section too. Let's get rid of this a moment. Now what I need to do is go inside and see if that's viewable and amend it. Yeah, but technically I don't really need to see that, do I? So let's get the oak back, the oak planks. That means we can get rid of this join as well as this join. Well, it's definitely a shape. Not entirely sure what we're going to do to get up to the second floor. Maybe we should work that out now. Do we want a really grand looking staircase? Don't know if I'll get that, but just for information, I'm really not good at stairs or staircases. As you can see, it's already a mess. Okay, what we're going to do, obviously not that. And again, rain. I really do like the silhouette of that. Right, so this house is definitely going to need something here. Maybe extend it to curve it to here. Bring it out this way. That way I don't have to fill that in. But let's get the main structure done first. I mean, we filled it in and we have just passed an hour, but we'll keep going. Really not sure on... I don't know whether to just block this off. That way I can do a... I'll have a bit of a storage room and a better way to do the stairs. Or, here's an option. No, wow, that's loud. Thunderstorms, that just literally made me jump. That means I can sleep. Get rid of that really loud noise. Gee. Please stop raining. Thank you. How do I do this where it works? Don't mind me. I really am bad at stairs. And placing stairs in a room that makes sense. This does not make sense right now. This has to go. Back to how it was, because I can't. Right, so this gives us access to this floor. we could then put another set of stairs this way. So this tower is generally going to be the staircase for the main house until you get to until you get to this floor. Let's fill this in so we actually have an attic of some kind. Or we could make it into a study for if we make this into the library, we could make this into the study section. Maybe, desk up here, and we do need this window though. Don't know if I want to make it that high. What are you missing there? What are we missing? A block. Okay, I must have hit that at some point. See, I don't know if I want it that tall. I think it needs to be a little bit taller. But that seems too much. I don't know whether to do a window like this might look better overall. I'm not really sure. See, this is the problem. I'm not good at windows either. Staircases and windows. See, if we put another floor here. Okay. I'm just going to fly out the window and go down, because just excuse me a moment. Really bad cough. Don't want to blast it all down your ear rolls. Okay, where are we up to? What are we doing? I really shouldn't have been doing the layout, but I think it means I need to work that out before I do other things. So this, we can just block it in. Could make this into a reception desk, because this is definitely looking like I might use it for a library. And we could maybe put more stairs here. Let's see if I can... What can I do here with this? Maybe just fence. Just an oak fence. doesn't look fancy enough for the building, which is a shame. Oh, excuse me, sorry. You're going to be a problem. Where are those half walls I saw from the Add More Blocks pack? Sideways concrete slab. Any wood? Though. What about wood walls? Do we have anything that would work? It's looking very dark and woody in here. I mean, obviously this is going to be stone, it's going to be changed. Don't know what to do with this. Is this... Can I get... words. Slabs. An oak slab, please. Let's see, can I can't get up the stairs with that. Okay. Like I said, not very good with stairs. I actually thought that was a banister rail for a moment. Coffee table. Oh, what's this? Pizza. So I have an Italy furniture, well, looks like a restaurant cafe pack added on the add-ons on my Xbox. What can I do? Let's have a look in here. All these bits and bobs. Grandfather clocks. Trash can. Lamps. Can I do it with a shutter? Probably not. I'm looking for vertical, but I don't think I'm going to get it. I want you for a moment because I think you're going to have to go there. So you need to be just a post. I think that works out okay. Can't say it's going to be the same on this side, but Oh, this is definitely strange and different. Well, it kind of works. Maybe we should put something there. And I know it's strange. Let's fill that in a little bit. Can always put a lamp in there. A little bit busy, but certainly a strange layout. We work with what we have. That brings us up to this room. And I think then a ladder to the second part of this tower would probably be better than continuing with this madness of these staircase. Let's put some lights in here. That is a really good place to put a bedroom though, if we made it into a house and not a library. It could be a really good office. Let's have a look up on the outside. Oh, it's getting there. We're now going to put some windows in, I think. And I think what I will do, instead of having a textured tower, just might make it all stone. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe we should do this type of thing from the bottom and then move it into plain stone, because this is very grassy here. So we could texture it all the way up and then turn it into stone. It is a very large building. Right, first of all, I want some windows in first. I just want to look at it and let's get rid of all this. I'm sure we'll find it again. Now I need to have a look at the glass options, because we have quite a few, because I've got the add-on blocks. We do have some options when it comes to windows, but we had options anyway, so because of I forgot the name of the texture pack, Conquest. Now I just need to find glass. So what are the options we have? Well, we have these that come with Conquest, and what do we have here? There is more glass options from the Plenty of Blocks one. Now they don't come in panes, unfortunately, which would have been rather nice, but they are solid blocks, and I do like the decorative glass, so I want to have a look at that first, because maybe we can combine it with this glass, especially on the big, no, let's have a look. Definitely not. not sure now. What other glass have we got? Glass pane, white stained, grey stained. Let's have a look at different ones. See, I rather like that. But I do like this one too, but it's blue, so the blue, I'm not sure if the blue's working because of the green of that roof. Do we have that as a pane? We do. Okay. Glass pane it is. Gives a bit of depth because it's not a full block. And it looks rather good. Let's put it down here too. Do I want that as a double? Yes, we do. Oh, let's go full block. Gives it a bit of curve to it. Oh, I'm quite happy with that. I mean, could have a look at this one, I suppose. I think it might be a bit too busy. Okay, maybe we use this one down here. And which one was that one? Is that grey? What about the white? I'm not sure. Very sorry for the breaking of the glass. But I think I want the white stained here. It's lower to the ground. A bit more privacy, so to speak. And then you've got the other one at the top. Do I want it like that? Or like this? I think I might... Oh, damn it. There we go. Yeah. Sorry for breaking the glass again. Oops. I'll fix that in a minute. Okay. No. That's not the one I want. That one, please. So let's get rid of you. Move you over. Get rid of you. Move you over. And now we... need to get that block back. Fix what I broke. Well, it's definitely looks like something. Do we go and continue the madness up here? Definitely. Let's go do the other side. I promise not to break them. We're staying with these ones. Just out of curiosity. Really? Doors. What door options are we going with? Let's get rid of all this. Have I done all the glass? Have I done all the glass I plan on doing? So we go up here. Go glass windows. Right, we go up here. And we have these windows. Do we put some windows in the tower? I think so. I really do think they're needed. I've not done the top floor yet, so... Is that the right level? No, it's not. Oh! Peck. Sorry, accident. Not right. Better. Now obviously I don't want a window on this side because, well, we can't put a window on this side. But that doesn't matter because I think the roof is on that side. Technically. Let's go outside and have a look. As I said, there is that works out quite well. Doors. Let's have a look at doors. Wax copper door. Don't think that works as singular. I'm a little unsure. Let's have a look at the birch door. Have a look at the acacia door. What are you? Pale oak? Or the oak? Or the spruce? Let's just have a look at that. Oh, it's night time again. Let's go to sleep. Well, I'm not entirely sure, so let's just come down here a minute. do we like this door? Which would be great if it's like that. But we can't do that. That don't look right. We need singular doors. That'd be really nice if you were the other way. Sorry about that. Just had to take a screenshot of something on my phone. Right, we're not getting anywhere with these doors, so let's have a look. Do I want... Oh, well, looks like a shed door. I don't like that. No, looks like a garden gate. I feel like these are castle doors and these are better, maybe. I don't know, let's have a look. My cow. Do I want them in here like this? I think it also goes with the wood better. Okay, we're sticking with those, I think. Which ones were those? What was that? Birch door? Really? Looks like it's a birch door. Well, as I don't have any other doors requirement at this point. We have windows, we have walls, we have pretty much all of this done. Do you think I need to maybe start down here with a piece of dirt? Right, so we want stone, mossy cobblestone, mossy bricks, stone bricks. Do I want some cracked bricks? Let's add them, why not? We're going slowly. Just gonna just add these like this. Because it is nearer to the ground, so. You might want to change this point at some point to, yeah, let's figure out where the sorry, I just stopped saying sentences. The words don't seem to be there. I think we need to no. I think here where the stone floor is on the inside, I think we need to put just a bit of the wood back that's in line with the rest of the house, or the building in general. Because I think this generally needs it here, I think. So we're okay on that side for now. But this addition definitely needs something framing it to help with this. But this is a part of the tower, so why doesn't this work? Maybe I should do this. Yeah, let's try this. Can't find what I need. Okay. I might need to cover that some way on the inside. Obviously we don't want to do that. Let's get rid of that one. Let's go with a different pattern. Maybe that one. Right, I think that works out better on the outside. Do need to check on the inside. We might have to do a bit of covering up if it's visible. And it is visible right there. So that doesn't work. So annoying. Because that's really going to irritate me. So we might have to cover it up with a plant or a tree. Will anybody really see that though? It's do you think we can get away with that? Oh, I'm going to have to put my glasses on for this one. Let's have a look. Promiscuous spruce. Think I'm getting a bit of a spam. Do I leave it? Do I report it? I don't know. I think I'm just going to leave it alone. Not mess with any buttons. Free advertising for the trolls and the spam bots. Because I don't know what to put on there. Can't reply. Well, I can reply, but I think it's a bot, so what's the point? I thought there was some protection from this. Obviously not. Well, whoever you are, welcome to the chat. Thanks for spamming me. Okay, what are we doing? We are, I think the mossy stuff needs to come up to about here where this grass is. So we'll just keep adding it for now. Don't know why I'm taking this down, you can't see it. I'm really not good at texturing stuff. I don't know, how does that look so far? I think this needs to have a bit more of the normal bricks. Just no. Did I just break a floor? Yes. Maybe just a little bit of this broken in. So it's not too much moss. Maybe start thinning out the mossy cobble and bricks a little bit earlier. Maybe start bringing some stone in now. Okay. Well, it's certainly something. I wanna definitely put a little bit in here. so we get to all stone. Yeah, let's just stick to this side for now, because I'm really not sure now about this. But I do like the brick patterns. No, we'll carry on with how we're planning it. Can always probably disguise it, but I want the tower to be different stone. Oh no, what did I do? Nope, we don't want stripped oak there, we want oak planks, please. Okay, stone. Well, I like it, but I'm just wondering whether to put some kind of trim that goes round in the middle of that to match this level here. So I'm not entirely sure whether I want to keep that going all the way round. So let's just take that out for now. Let's get the stripped oak wood that we've been using. See, this is the problem. I think I want it to go this way. Excuse me. Let's see. Hi, chat. We are currently at 1 hour and 50 minutes, so we've nearly been just live streaming for nearly 2 hours, and this building's never gonna get done. Unfortunately, I don't think I can go another hour or so. I don't think I can, but let's just continue with the stone. Excuse me. I've got a really tickly cough. Maybe not do it on those, just the... Oh, that don't look right. How about we have a different option with the Conquest? Texture pack. Where's the slabs? I want oak slab. What we could do, for example, is that. Okay. I think that looks a little bit red. I mean, it's certainly an option, but I think this would not tie in as well, so no, probably not. But maybe what about the spruce? I'll try and make it darker because it's near the roof. It would tie in with the roof a bit better, I suppose. I think I like that. Now I'm just wondering, stone stair. Can I have a stone stair, please? I just want to know if I do this. Because we want to bring a bit of life to this tower. Would that work? It's not going to work here though, is it? So maybe just do it on those. I can't do that there though, because of at some point there's going to be... I don't think I can do it here either. That's okay. Maybe... Okay, go to sleep again. It is daytime. I need to change this now, because it has to be stone. Oops, should have done that before. Here we go. I mean, it's very subtle, you can't really see it. Once I've put the flower boxes and the window on it, but I do think it needs this line. Because it is quite a tall tower considering it's coming from down here, so I think it needs something to break it up and tie it into the house or library or town hall, whatever we do with this. And I think we need a little bit of, just a tiny touch on the grass. stone in. Okay. Okay. Suppose we could change that to different, but I'm going to leave it for now and wait until I've got the window frames on. But so far, okay. Now let's just, we might need to go inside to do most of this. Oh dear. Right, so we're over the 2 hours, we're still not finished. So I'm going to try and at least get this tower done, replaced with all the stone, and then it'll be continued tomorrow, I think. I really do think this tower's too big, but it's not from here, so it needed, I don't know whether to start tapering it in and going smaller, or we just leave it as is and keep it the same size. Obviously we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put a window there, so now I know where the next floor is going to be. Maybe. And obviously the ladder. I'll have to think about that one for a moment. Stairs are here. I think we'll put ladders on either side up to this floor. Yep. And then from there it's a roof, which I have no idea how to. I'm really bad at pointy roofs. Well, not these types of roofs. This I'm okay with these types of shapes, and I can make them quite tall or even smaller. But when it comes to towers, they always look wrong. Don't know why, but they do. So we're definitely going to try and give it a pointy tower. I might have to check out a video or two just to give me an idea on how to do them. I tend to avoid them or just go for square castle towers, which technically I could do. Just stick to my tried and tested. Very good at Norman. Norman towers are easy, and it would work. But I do think I would like a pointy type tower to this, a spire tower. Right, I need to make sure this. I like this here. It separates and it adds to the roof a little bit, so it's looks like it's supposed to be there. It's part of the roof wrapping around, except it's not. What would that actually look like if we continue? No, just oh, okay. Do we like that? I think I like that. I think if we put one here though, it will be too much. What does it look like with... Is it possible? And will it look right? That's the question. If we put... No. Too close to the window. Don't like it. I think we'll leave that until we put in... I think it's okay from down here. It definitely ties into the roof. Let's see what happens when we put the decorations on for window frames and as such. Now, can we remember which one we used? Was it the grey stained? I really don't know. Light grey stained, yeah? Maybe. Let's have a look. Yep. Once again, let's go to sleep and make it daytime. Now let's see, can I... Probably not.
Hmm. Do I want to attempt this now? Ah, this is fun. Let's go. Do I want to try this now? What is wrong with you? Oh, you slab. We put a stair there. And then I don't think I'm gonna get this. I really don't. This is bad. I mean, I'll keep going. That can't be right, surely. Apparently, yes, it is. Not sure if this is right. Why are you there? Okay. That's not right either. Okay. Really not sure how to do this. Do we do this? Well, we're doing something. I'm not entirely sure if it's the right way to do it. We'll see what it looks like when we get to the top, maybe. I don't know. I think that this is going to be awful, isn't it? What do I do now? I don't think I do stairs. Is this right? Probably not. What do we do? Roofs are a nightmare. I just don't know what to do. Do we go in like this?
Is this what we do? Because I really don't know. Why is that not the same? Oh, it is the same. I just need to do this, maybe. What do we do here? No, this cannot be right. Why is it not right? How have we got this so wrong? I don't get it. How about we get rid of all you and go this way instead? So we put a stair there. Let's just put blocks there, blocks there, and a stair there like that. So obviously fiddling with the roof is an absolute fantastic. It's just fantastic. You can't help yourself. Yeah, okay. Get rid of the stone, obviously. But what do I do with these? I said I would live stream up until the at least outside of the whole frame of this house, library, whatever we turn this into, is done. But I feel like I'm going to be here for about 3 hours trying to figure out how to do this roof. Do we go? Let's just keep going. I'm sorry, I'm being very, very quiet. I am trying to concentrate on this at the moment because I don't think it's going to work. I really can't do this style of roofs, and if it continues like this, I probably am just going to chop it off and do a castle type square. Because those are quite easy to do. Obviously, you know, it's creative. I want to try and challenge myself. This
whole design is a mixture of Tudor, modern housing looking, or modern Tudor. It's very strange. And then you've got this really wonky tower. And I think, I mean, I could change it a lot to this, but I just want to get this. But I do like this in it as well because it matches that little layer that we did. So we are going to carry on with this atrocious thing. I mean, I'm presuming at some point it will meet up to a point. And that's how you do it because I have no clue. Do I want even sharper, like taller? Do we keep going? Well, let's go again. How? How is this gone so horribly wrong? What is this gap here? Why are you all the way out there? This, I am so confused. You're on top, you're on top, not on top. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Let's just, like I said, I'll probably be live streaming for a couple more hours. Why? Because I am incapable of doing a roof. To this extent anyway. Why is this just so wrong? Is that right? Do we do this? Do we not do this? Let's put these matching here. Let's take that away. How? Seriously, I don't know how I got that so wrong. It's not even... So, on here, you have... I don't know how on earth this has gone so wrong. Really? So then we go something underneath it, and then to there. We then do what? What do we do? I don't know what we did. I don't know what you do. Let's go like that. That's just one, two. If we can get this one to match, we might be okay. But technically it should be joining, and it didn't start joining in the middle. Okay, so that's corrected. That's great. And now this one. How do we do this again? What am I doing? Putting you there. Am I putting you there? What? What is going on? No, this is not right. Put you there. What is wrong with this? Oh my lordy. What? Let's get rid of that. I can't. I just... Aye. You. Are you right? Get rid of that. I don't know if it's right, and I can't tell. Nope. It's definitely not right. Let's start by putting you there. No, you're not right either. Putting you there. And why is it not right? That is still not right. What is wrong with it? 2. And then a stair. Why is it so wrong? That. So that's the 3. And that's the 3. Why can't I get this? My brain just does not want to get it. In the slightest. That goes there. You go there. Are we right this time? You put you there, you there. Have we got it? Is my brain actually decided to please work and figure it out? Okay. Have we actually figured out how to do this? I mean, I've got to fill it in yet. That's where everything goes wrong. Let's get rid of these. I do want a point, so... And then I want one of you. And maybe another one. Yep, sure. Now to fill it in. How does do that? How do we do that? I don't know. so out of my comfort zone with these roofs. How do we do it? Do I want it in deep slate tile, whatever it's called? Deep slate tile. Do I need a stair? Deep slate tile stair. And do we have deep slate tile slab? And once again we have to go to sleep. So I did promise I would not leave this live stream until I have this outer shell completed. We're coming up to 2.5 hours. It's taken a while because it's just, there's no plan to this building, it's just see how we get on. By the way, we don't do that very well. So I'm just going to put these here. I really don't know if this works. Let's just do one of these sides first, because, oh dear. Do I not need the stairs? Is that what you're telling me? Okay. Not sure if I'm doing this right, but we're just going to continue with this corner, filling it up with the deeps. That doesn't seem right. I don't know why. Maybe. I don't think that's right. Better maybe? I don't know. Who's really going to tell as long as it's got this pointy shape on it? I really don't think I'm filling this in correctly. That can't be right, surely. Here we are again, doing the just no. Just don't do that. I don't know if I'm doing this right. It doesn't look right. I'm gonna do it anyway. I am technically just doing random shapes at this point. as long as it's filled in and it looks chunky-ish. Is there a word, chunky-ish? Okay, that side's filled in. Let's try and keep this filled in. Right now I'm just filling. Excuse me. Obviously I'm stressed. I'm starting to sneeze. I'm going to make that one a little bit taller and go, no, definitely don't want to do that. Let's go. I mean, I could technically put a stair in as well. Different. Okay. Who's really going to take that much close look at that? I mean, it's filled in, it's not, it's pointy. Matches the other roof. I do think I need to change this stone though. Type, it's too grey compared to the stones. So we might just change this tomorrow. So yes, tomorrow I'm going to be doing something. Might change some of this. I don't know. Why can't I get up the stairs? So we need to change some things. Add another floor. Some ladders, I think, will go up these sides here. Got the attic space. Put some window frames and maybe do a little bit of something. I don't know. Right now I'm happy that we actually have the whole entire frame, but I do think this too grey. I love these stones. I absolutely love them from the Admore blocks, but I don't think this grey is working with the texture of the tower. I think it's just too grey, and maybe we include these stones into this part. I think it would be textured better. I just don't think it matches. I think it needs this colour scheme down here. But as we're in creative, that's something that we can actually change. So what I'm going to do now, it's pointy, it's definitely something. I'm not going to change that now, but I will be back on tomorrow to stream. I'm aiming for daily streams. I just don't actually have a fixed time schedule at the moment. So if you're watching this, thank you. If you've been a part of the chat, thank you. Let's see. What can we do? Let's just clear out all of this stuff before we go. So here we go. The first building on this little island before we head over to that monster is done. Maybe a library, maybe a town hall, depending what we do on this side. I do think this needs maybe a building here and attach it with a bridge. I attraction type thing. Could make this library with a enchanting table inside. A school, I don't know. Got many things that this building could be right now, because I really do like how dark the roof is though. It's not bad. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, and I will see you in the next live stream. Thank you for joining me. Bye for now.